Hi guys, so today I'm going to be making a couple of cards. I think with the new items that LDRS Creative or Little Darlings brought to HSN, they initially sent these items free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. I say initially because I went through everything like an unboxing in the last video. I'll link in the description box. And then today I'm just going to work with the Daisy Madness Edgeables. I want to say HSN has them under a different name, but either way, I'll have them linked there. I remember when I went to type up the links the last time, it had a slightly different name, but that's what it says on here. And then we have the Sweet Daisy, floral and belly mega pack, which they are embellishments such as ribbon and the little like jelly tabs, or I don't know how else to call them. I think, let me see what they call them on the side here. Glitter enamel dots. Okay, these little guys, super fresh and clean colors, love it. And then we have the chipboard floral pieces, right? So we have these guys here and these over here, two different styles. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 sheets of each, it looks like. And we talked about how they're nice chipboard, not super thick though, so it's really nice to create a lot of dimension without too much bulk. And then we have the new paper pack here. So what I am going to do to start off is just cut down some of the papers. Sorry, I was looking for the cover pack here, the Painted Garden. Again, double-sided. I went through each and every page last time and I used some, so that's why some's cut down here. What I'm going to do is probably make a couple of A2 size cards, and as you can see, the dies are slimline dies, so I believe they're about 8.5 inches long, and then just depending, varying heights, widths here of what they cut. But today I'm going to use them just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to make smaller cards. So what I'm going to do is cut down some of the paper to what I need it to be. I'm also going to cut some white paper. I'm going to do two designs that are very similar but different in the way we decorate them. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay guys, so to start off, like I said, I have two different cards here. Two standard A2 size card bases. Again, these are 5.5 tall, 8.5 wide here, then scored at 4 1/4. So that's your standard A2 size. I have two pieces that I cut down. I kept them the same color. These are from the same paper, but they have like a variegated color to them. That are 5.5 by 4 1/4, so that those mat right on top of there. And then these guys are 5.5 by 4, but I'm going to cut them down in different ways. So I just chose a number for the width by 4, but we're going to cut away some of this. So let's have like this little guy and this one. And this one I'm going to keep it very simple. We're just going to have a little sentiment and some die cutting. So let's see. I think I want to use this one for this one, so that the die cutting takes center stage. So we have the little floral design, and just eyeballing it, if I have that there and I cut here, like how low do I want this to be? And I'm just going to put it to the side so I can have an idea. So again, I didn't cut this to a specific size. I just thought I'd eyeball it once I got here. And if about that much is gone, that's probably good right there. Okay, somewhere in there. And if I want to just make sure this is straight, what I can do is put that on here. And just kind of looking at my border here. And as you can see, I have it kind of side off to the side, however you want to use it. I don't know if I want... Yeah, I'll put it there. That way that whole little flower is there, and so the one looks a little more organic on the other side. Okay, so I'll run that through and it's going to come out something like that. And then on this one, I want a little more of the white to stay there because I'm going to add some of the chipboard flowers here, I think. And it's going to be something like this. So I am going to use a little lace. And like somewhere like this. And what I'm trying to do with the lace is split the difference. Like, see how this one's cut off, but this one's almost perfect. So I'm going to just move it so that way it looks about even the way the design was laid out here and there. And something like that. course, I'll make sure it's nice and straight. I'll tape this one down just like the other, and I'll run that through my machine also, okay? So when I come back, I'll have both die cut. Okay, look at that. Just pumped right off. So cute. The other one popped off just as easily. I was going to show y'all, but it just came away. So we have that there. And so I'm just going to glue these down. Let me see, do I want more of the light color down here, the darker up there? Yeah, and instead of gluing this one down straight, since it's going to be very simple, I'm going to do some other things first. I'm going to actually pop this panel up. So let me go ahead and glue down just this green onto my card base, and then over here I will also just glue that down and glue this right over it, okay? And I'll be right back. So I have this glued down. I left that kind of with a little movement, which is what I prefer to do. I have some sentiments cut from the sentiment stack that I reviewed not too long ago. They have it available there on LDRS Creative on their site, so I'll have a link for that too. On this one, I'm going to pop this guy in here. Actually, you know what, let's go with this one over here. And I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the back of that, and then we're going to use some of the little glitter tabs here. So let me just get some dimensional squares on the back of this guy, and I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I guess I could have taken the carriers off. Sorry, guys. I haven't stuck this down quite yet because I'm going to also put some dimensionals behind that. So just for now, we're just going to work on this little guy. And I'm just going to pop this like right here. And that looks nice and straight. Alright. And then I'm just going to pop on some of these cute little glitter enamel dots here and there. And I can keep it with the green if I just want to stay with green or add some pops of color. So I think that's what I would do, is maybe go with this guy. And then maybe a little yellow one. And a little green one. And same thing down over here. I'm going to go with a little bit different color. And yellow dot and a green dot. And that's just a simple one. So what I'm going to do is put some dimensional adhesives on the back of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put some larger dimensional adhesive there, but I just want to show you behind the flowers. I'm just going to use some 3D glue gel because it's easy to manipulate, and pop it in wherever I would like. So I'm just going to take a moment to do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I just popped some of that on there strategically, and I'm just putting this straight down over the top here, and before I really push it down, I'll make sure it's where I want it to be. And I'll push these, but I will not push the other adhesive because it's like a gel and you don't want to squish it. You just want it to be there for support. Really sweet and simple die cut card. And on this guy, we're going to use some of the chipboard pieces. So I'm going to take a moment and kind of go through them and see what it is I would like to use. Thinking probably like maybe 3 flowers here on this side. So I'm just going to take a little moment. I push them back through the paper. I don't know how else you want to release yours, but I like to do that. Like if that little guy was there, and then maybe like this little orangey guy we can get from the other side there. Down in there, and then one other guy down in the center. Which one? Which one? Anyways, peachy guys. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop out some centers. I'm also going to pop out some of the leaves, okay? And I'll be right back because I have kind of an idea of what I want to do with these little flowers. So I'll move that guy. Some of them, the backs already came off, so I just kind of left them like glued down, like the little centers. I just stuck them onto the flowers already. And we're just going to get this off of here. So I'm just going to go through and not quite push that down quite yet, just knowing something like that. Okay. And then on these, like, I'll take that off. I don't really have to take the gluey part off if I don't want to. I can just add some, but I'm going to put some 3D glue gel on the back of this part because while this is sitting on the leaves, this part's going to be hanging off on its own. So I do want to put a little support behind it. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through and just add our little flowers here and there. And just take the backs off just like you see them and glue them down, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I just stuck those down just like I said. That's same spots. And I have my little You Make Me Smile. I think it'll be cute right there. Just make sure it's a little bit straight. A super sweet, super clean cards. And again, if you want to add more little enamel dots or however, I think I'm going to keep it just the way it is. Alright guys, there are 2 cards, super easily made. They coordinate so nicely with the paper packs and everything. So thank you so much, LDRS Creative, for sending these items for a review. I'll have the links in the description box. Like I said, they are now available and working up to the craft day on January 18th. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll have some images, links in the description box. Have a great day. Bye now.